Are you looking for a remote work from home job and considering employment at Microsoft? If so, stay tuned because today I'm going to jump into the reality of remote jobs and Microsoft, talk about the good and the bad, and dive right in. Hey guys, my name is Amy. Welcome to Work From Home Wonderland. I am a corporate director of human resources, and in my free time, I like to help people find the perfect remote work from home job, which is what I do on this very channel. Today, we are going to be talking all about positions at Microsoft. So let's jump on into my laptop and let's get started. So if you go to careers.microsoft.com, you can see they have a whole Life in Microsoft section that goes over their benefits, their culture, their diversity, their inclusion, their flexible work, all of that. Now, before we head into kind of learning a little bit more about what it's like to work at Microsoft in a remote position, I want to drill into what type of roles they have available and if they are lucrative. So what we're going to do to see what open jobs they actually have is go right into here, and we can really do anything we want in this initial search section. You can type remote as your search filter, or you can search a general job title. Maybe you're looking for engineering positions, developer roles, finance, human resources, etc. Either way, it doesn't matter because it's going to take you to this page right here. And this page is where you can really drill down to the work site and say, show me 100% work from home jobs. So let's remove the keyword as remote and change the work site filter. And you can see as of today, they have 154 remote work from home jobs available. So this is a great employer. If you are looking for a remote work from home job, they have quite a few available. And you can see here that they have mostly software engineering, some program management, tech support. So if you're looking for something in information technology, definitely check out Microsoft. They also have customer success. So if you are looking for customer support, they check that box as well. Then they have other roles available. They have all these other groups as well. So for the sake of this video, we are going to look at software engineering, and we are gonna pick just this one. Now, what I wanna look at is that it says the location as Redmond, Washington, United States. Is this remote or not? Now, the work site does say up to 100% work from home. So the moral of the story is do not get scared if it has a location listed. They are going to legally need to have a location listed. If the work site has up to 100% work from home, then that means it is a legitimate work from home job. Now, this position, it's a software engineer. It is a senior level position. What I like about how Microsoft categorizes the positions that they have available is you can see they have the overview section, and then they have qualifications over here on the right. And I really appreciate that. I have helped hundreds of people find remote jobs. And as someone who has over 10 years of experience in talent acquisition and in recruitment, and hey, I've been a job seeker myself at a few points in my career, I know the value of just being able to have the qualifications easily accessible for job seekers so that they can see right away, like, yes, the overview is right over here, but the qualifications are going to be top of mind and really easily accessible. So one thing I do really like about Microsoft is that it's just a really user-friendly experience from a candidate perspective. So in this case, you can see they're looking for a bachelor's degree or related technical discipline or equivalent experience, meaning you don't need a degree for this senior level position, which is absolutely incredible. It looks like there are some security background checks that you have to pass, so I like that they are very transparent about that. And then if we continue scrolling down, one of the things that I really like is it does have the pay scale, and it breaks down this pay scale based on metropolitan metropolitan areas and non-metro areas. So the pay scale for this position is going to be 112 through 238K. And can we get a high five for pay transparency? Now, if we were going to go and let's just make sure that they share wages across their organization. So let's clear out that employment category and let's go into the customer success area. And let's see if we can find a account manager role. So a customer success account manager. Same with this position. It says that it's available in multiple locations, but 100% work from home. And it's going to have the qualifications over here on the right. And if we scroll down, yes, they also have their wages listed. So this position in particular has a pay scale of $80,000 to $176,000. So, I mean, this is a customer success account manager position. So that pay scale is very competitive. And that's one of the benefits about working for Microsoft in general, is that they are a profitable organization and they are very competitive with their wages. So in terms of the quantity and quality of online jobs, 2 thumbs way up. Those are my thoughts on it. Let's take a look at a couple other key aspects of their website. Now, I do like that you can go to Life at Microsoft and you can dive into some of these key areas. Now, I came to the benefits page thinking that I'm gonna find a benefits booklet that goes over all of the benefits that they offer, how much they cost, and I can't find this. So that's kind of disappointing because honestly, this benefits page is just really broad and not very detailed, and I would like to be able to know exactly what type of benefits that they offer, what the premiums are, etc. I wish they had that publicly available. Maybe they do, but it's not here on the benefits page, which is where you'd think that you would find it. One thing I did notice on this page though is that they have a diversity and inclusion report, which tells us so much, you guys. This is a 39-page document. It is from 2022, so it's a few years expired. But you guys, this is really impressive. It talks all about the key core business metrics around diversity, inclusion. It talks about hiring those with disabilities. It talks about pay equity. It talks about employee recognition and employee resource groups. And so it is just full of useful information. If you really want to dive in and try to figure out what it's like, you can tell how much they value inclusivity and diversity here at Microsoft, and that is just really inspiring to see. They have really great infographics talking about racial and ethnic minorities. If you continue scrolling down, they're going to talk about accountability and transparency, as well as progression over time. So you can see like the representation, for example, of women from 2018 to 2022 has increased, a good amount, and hopefully it continues to increase because it looks like they hire primarily men. So I'm sure that that is one area that they are really focusing on, is just getting more gender diversity there. I also really like how they show from an organization standpoint across the world where people are coming in from. They show you what representation trends across different business functions. So you can see here, people managers, what the percentages are based on representation. As a data nerd, I am all for this. And as a job seeker, I think that this is extremely valuable information to get a look at not only their functionality as an organization and their initiatives that they're following. You can see here they have LEAP programs, they have cybersecurity collaboration pilots. One thing I saw that was really great was talking about employee resource groups. So like check out all these really great employee resource groups that are available. I think that is incredible. Like what a great way just to create camaraderie and really to create a space for connection and celebration within these different ERGs. So I love this document, so much good stuff. Go check that out for sure. If we go back to their website, we're gonna have a little bit more talking about culture. So it talks about some of their core values. Again, it's pretty basic. I'm surprised they don't have something a little bit more comprehensive and a little bit more candidate facing. This does look pretty basic, but hey, it's information that is helpful. Let's check out the flexible work tab, because that's why we're here. We're here to see if it's a good place to work for remote job seekers. Now, I love that they have a section here that talks about work schedules can vary based on individual needs. They really encourage employee to manage their own schedules. They offer lots of different availability. They kind of have some employee testimonies specifically talking about hybrid and working from home, and some of those employee testimonials, which I think is really great. And you can see how they are adapting to increase in remote workforce. I also love seeing their culture in action. So it talks about how they onboard for remote work from home jobs, which is really great because that is a challenge. And things like one day, one Microsoft. So it really does, some of these additional blogs or features really do help to create that story and invoke those feelings that as an employer, they're doing a great job of, because as a job seeker, it's gonna make me feel what it's like to work at Microsoft. They also have a great section talking about interview tips and information about their competencies, their culture, how to be successful in the interview. So I think that is really incredible that they dive down into exactly what to expect and give you tips and tricks on how to be successful. I think it speaks a lot as an organization. So overall, Microsoft is a great place to find remote work from home jobs with an inclusive workforce that really embraces that work from home job model. Go check them out. Let me know down below what type of remote jobs you are looking for. You never know, I may highlight it in one of my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and bye-bye.